What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mossy Pine Ranch. We are up bright and early. It is April, and we are going to continue our planning today. Tom was nice enough to let us lease this basically brand new John Deere planting setup, and we're going to tackle some fields today. We got some fields ready. I think we're going to do some corn, some soybean, and we'll see what else comes with it, you know, as we progress through the day. But anyway, let's get into it and let's do it. All right, I think we're going to start right here, and I think this is going to be a cornfield like it was last season. We're going to redo the field again. Let's get this thing opened up. Tom was nice enough to walk us through a basic on how to use this thing. He said this is a demo model of, I guess, a planter that they, you know, use pretty frequently and is popular. I told him basically, you know, we had Grandpa's old setup and it just doesn't handle corn and soybean, so we need something to do that. And he was like, you know, I think I got the perfect thing. He cut us a deal. The tractor to lease was a pretty penny, but the planter actually wasn't that bad. So we're gonna give it a go and see what we get. I gotta say, this thing makes really quick work of small fields. This is almost too much for what we need, but you know, I'm super appreciative of Tom letting us lease this, and you know, knowing that he trusts us with equipment like this is really cool. It's nice to not only be that close to him. I mean, the store is literally right there, but also just knowing that we have a friend who we can rely on is a big deal. You know, it's made taking over Grandpa's farm a lot easier. And honestly, I don't know if we would have survived the winter without him and Bruce's help, if we're being real. I mean, they were definitely game changers. All right, wrapping this up by the looks of it. Thing plants nice and smooth, no complaints. I asked him the price on this thing and he said it was, to purchase it outright, I think he said it was 260,000. I want to say it was somewhere right in there, like 225, 260. It was very expensive. And then that's when he offered me the lease, the whole package to lease for the season cost about $30,000 roughly. Grab these littles that I missed. See if I can't clean up these edges a bit. All right, let's just run down here quick. That'll be field number 1 planted with corn. All right, got the last of that loaded in. We just threw the last pallet and a little bit of fertilizer in the bin. We're gonna quick fertilize the field we just planted because the planter does not have fertilizer spreader with it, so we got to do this. Close the hydraulic on that, and it should be relatively quick. This has a really wide spread, so we should be able to tackle this field. I'm gonna say maybe, I'm thinking 3 passes. Let's dive into it. Let's see. I'm gonna try like right there. One thing like feels familiar to me, you know, being a landscaper by trade turned farmer. Fertilizing, like lawn mowing, like that's where I excel. So I'm essentially doing the same thing, just on a way bigger scale, which is kind of comforting. Oh, missing a small line. Try to close that gap. All right, that's gonna wrap it up on this field. We'll let the corn, you know, grow a bit, and then we'll probably come through with some herbicide or some sort of weed management. Although I'm not opposed to organic either. I know sometimes Grandpa, I don't know, he tried to do organic most of the time as far as I remember, but I know he also, I've seen photos in the house of sprayers and stuff on the property, so I believe he's done both. We'll have to see, but I'm gonna hop back in that planter and we're gonna go down below and plant some soybean. All right, put a new battery in the camera and we are ready to rock. Down here, let's see, switch, we got our seed switched over to soybean. We're gonna plant this field in soybean. And then I believe we're going to do the field kind of adjacent to us over there in corn, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do the real big field in yet. We're still thinking that one over. We might do a late crop of like something like corn or sunflower to try to make a little money. We may also do soybean just to keep things kind of, you know, rotated and going. But let's dive in. I ran down to the diner, had some breakfast. Typical eggs, bacon, you know, sausage, toast. Oh, it's so good. It's right there next to Bruce's place, but he must be on a business trip or something. I didn't see him. I haven't heard from him in a little while, and John had to run up to PA again. He's got some family stuff going on, and with us being in planting season, he volunteered to go up and I volunteered to stay here. He is going to check out one of the auctions outside of Lancaster though, and I told him to keep an eye out for some stuff. Who knows, maybe he'll come back with another score like he did that cultivator, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. He said this one's gonna be a little while. He might be up there, you know, a week or two. We'll see. Man, this planter makes quick work. I owe Tom a case of beer for this one. Move my line over a bit. Patch, we'll get this and then call it done. I'll swing over here and grab this little patch too. Gotta yield as much product as what we can. All right. That field, I'm thinking we're gonna do corn on, so all right, we're back again. Got the next field started. We're doing corn in this field, and then we're gonna do soybean in that field. Just had a phone call with John. He agrees. Soybean tends to be the money maker, and if we plant this one in corn, we'll be able to use the little field up top to turn into chaff, and then we can basically pocket this one for crop and sell it, try to make some money on it, which I think is a good idea. So we're going to keep on planting. right, wrapping this one up. We are almost done, and I think we're going to have to wait another day to do the other fields. So with that, we're gonna wrap this episode up. Guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, the love and the support is absolutely amazing. We broke 200 subscribers on the channel, which is a huge milestone for me personally, and I thank you all for it very, very much. Make sure, if you are enjoying the Mossy Pine Ranch content, you like, you subscribe, comment. I love seeing the comments, all the ones coming in on all the videos, and it's been super supportive. I'm really glad you're all enjoying this. As always, check me out, BlackStank610 on social media, over on Twitch, BlackStank610 as well, twitch.tv/BlackStank610, and right here on YouTube, BlackStank610. We're gonna have some new content coming at you guys very soon. Stuff like ATS, possibly GTA RP, and possibly Red Dead RP. I'm still ironing those kinks out, but we're definitely going to have some ATS content coming soon. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time. Later.